We are the Extraordinary Sister Nerds! Yay! Third time's the charm!
Yes, oh my gosh, we've had so many issues recording because we keep having this clicking noise. But, I mean, new programs, we're trying to figure things out.
Yay!
But I'm Ebony.
And I'm De'Ara.
Yes, and
we are actually sisters.
Yeah, we're actually sisters.
It's not just the name, we are actually blood sisters. We come from the same mother.
Mm-hmm. Yep, and same father.
But, yeah, true. Sorry, needed to add that in. But we're basically going to be talking about a whole bunch of nerdy stuff and, you know, movies, TV shows, comics, graphic novels, animes, video games, you name it.
Yeah, we might even talk about some random articles that we find online that are just pretty funny. Like that article I found where that guy shot a squirrel with a BB gun because it gave him... Rude. Oh,
yeah. By the way, you'll be hearing some baby noises because I have a baby and she is wide awake right now and she's just hanging out with us.
But the guy, he shot a squirrel, I think, was it a BB gun or something, because it gave him a certain look. The squirrel's okay. And I think the guy got arrested, but it was like, he just gave him a look and he's like, you know what, squirrel? Fuck you. And that's he shot the squirrel.
What?
It's just a notification. It's nothing. Everything's
fine.
Ruining
our podcast.
No, everything's fine. Everything's fine.
Okay.
I'll just edit that out.
Good.
I'll edit that out.
No.
All right.
What do you do?
Well, a little bit about us. Besides the fact that we're sisters, which you'll notice in a lot of different. I mean, besides the fact we already told you, but like things that we say and how we interact with each other, you'll be like, oh my god, yes, they are sisters. It is ridiculous.
Definitely sisters.
Yeah.
And I'm a Gemini, and she's a Leo.
Yep.
So.
And she's an ENFJ, and I am an ENFP.
And if you guys don't know what that is, seriously, go check it out. It's pretty awesome.
It's the Myers-Briggs test. Like, please look it up. It's really cool. Because what is your, you were talking about your celebrity people.
Yes, I am Daenerys Targaryen,
So
Jon Snow, Barack Obama, and Oprah Winfrey.
I'm so jealous. I mean, I've got Robert Downey Jr. and Robin Williams. I mean, that's fantastic. But I mean, Daenerys Targaryen. Like,
well, it's just because I'm the protagonist.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah, you're and right. A lot of those people are the protagonist, or like, you know.
And I'm the champion.
Yeah, I think you said you were the champion.
Yeah. I mean, that's cool, too. That's cool, but, I mean, Daenerys Targaryen, I mean, come on, she's the mother of dragons, which if you're not a Game of Thrones fan, stop listening. I'm just kidding.
No, stop listening.
No.
Right now.
We're kidding.
No, we're
Keep
not.
listening.
No. No, stop listening right now.
Game of Thrones is like
we're going to make so many references to Game of Thrones and other TV shows and other movies. It's going to be ridiculous.
Oh my gosh. Like, if you also, like, this one, De'Ara, doesn't watch IT Crowd, but I watch IT Crowd, and I love it.
Sorry!
So I might make a couple of references. We'll make references to things that hopefully some of you get. Like, either one of us may not get what the other one's talking about, but hopefully someone out there will understand.
If you can relate, just put in the comments, hey, I can relate.
Yeah, or like a comeback quote. Like, that would be great, too.
Yeah, but definitely, we're also going to say, like, you can also give us some topics that you guys would like to hear us talk about, as long as it's nothing political or anything too serious.
We want to keep it, like, pretty light.
Yeah, we're just chilling here, and we like to talk, and, you know, mainly about just the nerdy things that we like.
We like to talk.
I mean, we do.
We do. We talk about, like, the most random, like, earlier we were talking about random things stuck in our head. Like, I have the, if any of you guys have a Wii, like, you make your own little, like, me figure, it has, like, that theme music, like, do, 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 do. It's been stuck in my head for hours, and I don't know, I haven't been on a Wii, I don't know where it came from.
I had Undertale stuck in my head, which is a game, it's like this indie game that a lot of people have been playing, but now I have, God, what song was just stuck in my head? I was just singing it. Oh, man. What was I just singing?
It was Avril Lavigne.
Was it?
Is it enough
to love? I don't know why I was singing. It just came out of nowhere.
Yeah, she was just looking at the baby who was just singing. I'm like, why are you singing that?
Okay, sorry. Okay.
Yeah, so I mean, it's like random things like that. But we will have like different things to talk about, like especially movies, because this one, De'Ara, is very into indie movies, and I try to get into a lot. I mean, there's some really good indie movies I've seen, but she watches more of them because she has a little more time.
Yes. And I wrote her a whole list of all these indie movies that she needs to watch on Netflix.
Yes. And I will get to them eventually as soon as I get my Netflix fixed again.
Yes. Because it's amazing. All
Yes.
the movies. Well, we actually watched one yesterday, and that's actually going to be our first topic in our first episode. Because this is just the introduction, just to kind of let you guys know who we are.
Yeah, see if you guys are interested or not. If you're not, whatever.
Yeah.
But,
yeah. Bye.
But no, seriously, we hope you guys like it. I guess we should talk about, like, our favorite movies if we're going to talk about just different things we like. I mean, we did talk about how we like Game of Thrones, but what about favorite movies, Sierra?
So, my favorite movies, which there's a ton. We've seen a lot of movies because we are a movie family, but one of my favorite movies is Scott Pilgrim vs. the World.
Yes.
I freaking love that movie because it's indie, it's Canadian, and it's just hilarious.
Yes. If you guys haven't seen it, you have to. It's got Chris Evans, Michael Cera, Brie Larson, Aubrey Plaza. Oh my gosh, like the list goes on. There's so many people in the movie. Oh, Macaulay Culkin's brother's in it too. Rory Culkin? Macaulay Culkin? Home Alone kid.
Oh!
Yeah. That's his brother.
Oh, that's the gay roommate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's
okay.
in it.
Yeah, okay,
and
because they look alike.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Anna Kendrick's also in it too, so you got to see it.
It's so good, and it's like it has a video game aspect to it too because Scott Pilgrim's a video game, and I actually have all the comics as well. So yeah, I'm a big Scott Pilgrim fan. I had a Scott Pilgrim baby shower.
It was awesome. It was awesome. Like seriously, like I love that movie too. It's so underrated, but
yes, it is.
It's got its own like cult following though, because like a lot of people like it. It just didn't get big.
It didn't get a lot of like good ratings, basically.
But it's awesome.
Like, it's really awesome.
Please take a chance on it and watch it. It's got these random quotes that are hilarious. Like, what's his name? The guy who played Superman.
Bread makes you fat.
Bread makes you fat. Oh, and Knives Chan.
Dude, this thing claims I have mail.
Oh, such
Look,
a
I'm
good
reading
movie.
it.
It's a good, watch it. Please watch it.
But I really like The Fifth Element as well, and I also like Mr. Nobody. That's a really good indie film that I've seen.
I haven't seen it yet.
Which is a problem.
I know. I keep looking at it, and I'm like, okay, I will watch it, and then I watch something else. And it's not because I don't want to watch it, I just
get distracted.
Yeah, and then I feel like it's one of those movies I might have to be in the mood to watch.
I understand that because I have ADHD, so like I'll be watching something and I'll be like, oh yeah, look at that. Do that. But I don't know. There's a lot of favorite movies that I have. But what are your favorite movies, Ebony?
Well, of course, I gotta say Labyrinth with David Bowie and Jennifer Connelly.
Yes.
Yes.
That's a good movie.
Where are my Labyrinth fans?
Whoop, whoop.
They're somewhere. I love that movie. It's so creepy, but it's amazing.
You remind me of the Babe.
What Babe?
Babe of the Power.
What power?
Power of voodoo.
Hoodoo.
You do.
Do what?
Remind me of the Babe.
Yes!
Oh, my babe.
Oh man, speaking of creepy movies, I tried to get Dear to watch and she couldn't finish it. Legend with Tom Cruise and Mia Sara and Tim Curry.
What did you do?
Is that all you got to?
When she touched the unicorn.
Yeah.
That's all I got to, and I was like, I can't do this.
You gotta see the dance scene. It's weird.
You showed me the dance scene.
Oh, I did show her the dance scene. It's a weird movie. It's fantasy, like, oh my gosh, it's a big fantasy movie. About this girl who's a princess, and she stumbles upon something forbidden, and like the whole world goes into like an eternal ice storm, and then she has to. It was made by God, who's the director? I know it. God damn it. I'm gonna be so mad. I'll think of the director in a second. But, God damn it. What is the name of the director? Anyway. Yeah,
Emery remembers the director.
You remember the director, huh? I'll think of it in a second. Scott Ridley. Scott Ridley's the director of Legend.
See, Emery helped your memory.
Thank you, Emery. But it's weird. It's really weird. It's really good, and I love it. But I mean, Pan's Labyrinth, the Guillermo del Toro movie. He's the one who directed Mama.
Yes, that's such a good movie. I own that movie because of how creepy and awesome it is at the same time.
Mm-hmm. We like creepy movies a lot of the time.
Horror movies are awesome.
Yes. We will talk about a couple of horror movies. Oh, and a lot of thriller movies too.
Stop the thriller.
Oh my gosh, don't.
Sorry. I don't know what it is with me and songs today. I'm just like vocal.
At least you don't have the Wii song stuck in your. It's still stuck in my head. It's just that one part. But that's the only part they play in loops. Okay, what about your favorite anime?
Oh gosh, the list goes on. So stop trying to suck my hand. The list goes on. I love anime. That's like one of the things that I really watched my entire like middle school and high school years was literally anime, and I couldn't stop. But one of my favorite animes is called Black Butler. It's about like this kid who like makes a deal with the demon, and yeah. If you guys want to know what anime to watch and you haven't seen this, go watch Black Butler. It's really cool. But that's actually one of the reasons my boyfriend and I actually really get along, because it's both of our favorite anime. And I mean, besides that, there's like Haruhi Suzumiya. I really like, the Miyazaki films.
Oh my god.
I really love the Miyazaki films.
What's your favorite Miyazaki film?
My favorite Miyazaki film has to be Spirited Away and Howl's Moving Castle and Princess Mononoke. All of them.
Howl's Moving Castle, Princess Mononoke. Well, okay. Cat's Return. That's not Miyazaki. That's the other person. I can't remember their name. But like, yeah, I love Castle in the Sky. Spirited Away. Spirited Away. Oh, no, My Neighbor Totoro was our first one.
Yeah, that one, I rewatched it, and I was like, this is so boring, but I was like, it's still a good movie.
But like, I think like watching it as a kid is better because it's in a kid's perspective. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh, it's so good. What else?
But, I don't know. There's a lot of animes. Like, I like Blue Exorcist. Mm-hmm. I like, let's see. Did I already say Haruhi Suzumiya?
You did.
Okay.
I mean, you can say it twice. You like it that
Future Diaries.
Yeah, that's the one I haven't seen.
That's the one I keep telling you, like, hey, you need to watch it, because it's so cool. It's
you
gotta
text me it. I'll be like, okay, yeah, and then I'll forget as soon as I leave.
Yeah, it's okay. That's how I am, too. But there's a lot of animes. What are your favorite animes?
Elfen Lied. What?
One Punch Man.
One Punch Man. Oh my god. Please watch One Punch Man. It's
One Punch!
If you guys have not seen the memes and been interested, then I don't know what you're doing. You have to watch one. At least try it. Like, with all the things that we're saying, like, we talk about and things like we watch and what we say, like, you should watch it. Like, no, we're saying it lightly. Like, you should at least try it to see if you like it.
We're not taking it lightly. Go watch it now.
One Punch is like one of those things, like, no, you have to watch it.
But you have to finish this podcast and then go watch it.
Yes.
That's the deal.
Mm-hmm, that is the deal. No, I like Elfen Lied. It's so dark.
It was so depressing.
But it's so
good. Like, the art's really good.
Oh my god.
And it's a classic, isn't it?
It is a classic.
Yeah,
a cult
really
classic
good.
somewhat.
It's a really good classic anime.
Hellsing.
Hellsing's a really good classic one.
Oh yeah. Orin High.
Orin High Host Club.
Oh yeah, that's like one of the very few light animes that I like to watch.
I love Tamaki so much.
Oh my god, Tamaki. I love him.
But yeah, there's like a whole bunch of anime that we both have kind of seen. Like Akira is one of our favorite
oh my god.
old anime movies that our dad introduced to us when we were actually really little.
Mm-hmm.
And we actually started out with Dragon Ball Z and Sailor Moon.
Oh my gosh, of course.
And Pokemon, of course, too, as well. So, but as far as everything else, like, what else? What are your favorite genres?
Oh, well, I like the weird, apparently. Because, I watched some just weird-ass movies that people are like, why would you think that was good? I'm like, I don't know, it's so weird. But I like fantasy, science fiction, action, horror especially.
Yes.
Comedy, it borderlines, and I like some romance movies. As long
Don't
as
you like international movies?
I love international movies. Thank you for saying that. Yeah. Like, I'm always like, hey, watch this movie. And it's like, my mom's like, oh, it's subtitled? I'm like, yes. She's like, but I don't want to sit down and read. Like, well, then learn the language.
That's how it depends on what mood I am. If I want to read, I'll watch an international movie. But, like, I don't know.
What else? I do like some westerns. I kind of like spaghetti westerns a little bit.
What?
Spaghetti westerns?
What's a spaghetti western?
Spaghetti westerns are, they are movies that are kind of influenced by the Western culture, but they're not really like our like stereotypical Western
like
movies.
Cowboys and Aliens?
Like there's this Korean movie I watched called The Good, the Bad, and the Weird, and that's a spaghetti western.
Oh my gosh,
it's amazing! It's so good. You have to watch it. You gotta watch it.
Korean movie.
I love K-dramas. I love K-dramas so much, and K-pop, and oh my gosh! But we won't get into that right now. That's a whole nother.
That's a whole other session.
Yeah. What about you?
Horror, definitely indie movies. I love independent movies. That's like all I ever watch anymore because they're just so weird, and they're like movies that you can really relate to. It seems like, but as far as like horror, sci-fi. I'm not really into a lot of actiony movies, but there are some that I'm really into. But I would have to say indie kind of tops it off.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, there's some indie international movies, like Troll Hunter.
Yeah. Oh, that was
We
good.
will talk about Troll Hunter.
Troll Hunter was a good movie. Actually, our first episode, since this is just the introduction, we're going to be talking about an independent movie that we watched. I actually showed it to her yesterday.
Yeah.
And I'm really excited. I'm not going to say the name. It's a surprise.
Surprise. No spoilers.
No spoilers. Well, this kind of is a spoiler podcast, though.
Oh, yeah. Which we will say in every beginning of every episode is that it's a spoiler. So if you haven't seen it, don't listen to it.
Yeah, I mean, it's just going to be a spoiler because we're just going to be discussing, like, what we think about it and what happened and, you know, how we felt about certain parts. That's basically the spoiler about it, so.
And we'll do some research on it, too. Just, like, kind of, maybe, like, if it's an ending that we're like, oh, we're not for sure about, see some theories behind it.
Yeah, especially if it's, like, those really weird movies. We can, like, look up stuff on how, like, the directors thought of the movie and stuff. Like, I'm really excited. But thank you guys so much for watching.
They're listening to us.
Gosh dang it, I keep doing that. Sorry,
I mean, if you guys are watching.
I record YouTube videos as well, so I'm like, yeah, we're recording a video, but it's just voices. Okay.
I mean, I don't know. You guys may be watching. There may be, like, some cameras. And I don't know. Like, that movie I still haven't watched. The Den? Is it The Den that they have that? No, what's that movie that you and Cyan, our brother, keeps having to... You guys keep wanting me to watch, and it's, like, got this guy who's watching this actress... And through video cameras and surveillance. Maybe it's just Cyan.
I don't remember.
Someone told me about this video. I'm like, okay, it's on Netflix. I'm like, okay. And
maybe it was me.
I don't know. It was,
maybe.
It's not, maybe it was. It might have been you.
Well, thank you guys for listening to our podcast. We're really excited. We're actually going to be recording the first episode soon, and then we'll be uploading every Fridays. And also, we have a YouTube channel that you can kind of just click our video. Like,
don't go to it yet.
Yeah, don't go to it yet, please. We don't have anything on there. We would be really embarrassed if you went and there was, like, nothing.
Yeah, please don't do that. We'll tell you the name after we have at least, like, 3 videos on there, and then we'll tell you the name.
But we already said the name.
Our
channel.
No, they don't know that.
Oh,
now they know.
No, never mind. No, we didn't.
Scratch that. Scratch
what are you
that.
talking about?
You weren't listening.
Don't go back. No. Okay. Anyway, thanks, guys.
Have a good weekend.
Have a good every day.
Yeah, that's true. Have a good every day.
No matter what time it is.
Yeah.
You may be on the other side of the planet.
The planet?
You know, planet Earth. I don't know. Okay, thanks, guys.
Bye.
Have a good day. Night, evening. Bye.